Another story on the front of the Courier Mail tomorrow, Virtue versus Branches. One of Australia's biggest banks has rejected accusations it is closing regional branches to reduce carbon emissions, and Virtue signal to climate-conscious shareholders. Teams, again, like we were talking about, regional versus metro areas, specifically in places like Queensland and Western Australia, the distance is a killer. And I know a lot of people, especially older Australians, like to walk into a bank to talk to people. The fact that ANZ are now coming out on the front foot saying, we're not doing it because of climate, we're just doing it to cut costs. Does that stack up for you?
I mean, I think it's unlikely they're doing it just for climate. I think it would probably be money saving. And they're going to try to get everyone to use the app. But knowing my parents, who are also from a rural area, I was like, you could just scan checks and deposit them. And they're like, wait, what? Mind's blown as they delivered the check an hour to the nearest bank.
Yes.
So I feel for the people in these regional areas, especially elderly people who may not be as technically savvy and can just rely on their ANZ app like a lot of us in the city do, and the younger generations.
It's even semi-regional areas. My mother's on the Central Coast and a very elderly population up there. They're all on restricted licences of 10Ks. Now, there's no bank within 10Ks of my mother, which really, they go into a panic attack if they've got to go outside that 10 kilometre.
Yeah.
But every time when I go to visit mum and I go to get some money out to, top her up or something, there's not even an ATM there.
Wow.
So it's absolutely disgraceful. So it's not just the banks going, the ATMs are going as well, and they're just, my mother can barely use a mobile, yet put in an app, so.
But that's another thing, on top of the fact that we basically just come out of the fact that we're hearing so much about cybersecurity and these poor, poor who are, digital literacy probably isn't front of mind for them. I feel
And the
for
other
them.
thing is personal contact.
Yeah,
They need that contact with people in the bank, the post office, the supermarket. That's what keeps them alive, lucid, and gives them a reason to live. And gradually they're losing those points of contact. Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah,
very
indeed.
sad.
Well, look, say hi to your mum for me.
She's got COVID at the moment.
Get well soon on the Central
She's
Coast.
particularly not going to have any contact with anyone.
Yeah, probably a good thing, that's for sure.